Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any tips that can transform your life. Learning to control your reactions is one of the pillars of peace and clarity. How many times have you regretted an impulsive reaction or outburst of anger? The first practice is simple: take a deep breath before reacting. Observe what's happening and choose to act strategically rather than emotionally. This exercise, in addition to strengthening self-esteem, increases your ability to remain present in any situation. Replacing automatic reactions with conscious responses requires daily practice. A tip: take short breaks before responding to messages or comments that affect you. This pause allows you to observe the situation with silence and mystery, without sacrificing all your energy. Over time, you will begin to see opportunities rather than conflicts, value emotional control, and strengthen your inner discipline. Observing more and reacting less also helps transform relationships. By controlling your own reactions, you avoid unnecessary stress and attract people who respect your personal space and priorities. Gratitude for what you can control and detachment from what you cannot increase your sense of freedom and emotional abundance. Practicing emotional control doesn't mean being cold or distant. On the contrary, it means becoming more present and trustworthy. One effective trick is to write down situations that provoke intense reactions in a notebook and reflect on them. Why did you react that way? This introspection promotes personal improvement and helps establish habits of calm and rationality. Finally, remember, every controlled reaction is a step toward personal transformation. With discipline and daily practice, you'll learn to handle criticism, conflict, and frustration without losing your presence or self-esteem. You'll become more strategic, more confident, and ready to seize opportunities that would otherwise go unnoticed. Learning to let go is essential to living in peace and freedom. We often cling to people, situations, or expectations that only limit and exhaust us. Practicing detachment doesn't mean losing anything, but rather making room for what truly matters in our lives. Freeing ourselves from these ties strengthens self-esteem and allows us to approach new opportunities with greater clarity. Detachment provides emotional and mental security. By letting go of what you can't control, you stop reacting impulsively and begin acting with emotional control. It's like taking a deep breath before diving into uncharted waters. Freedom comes from inner silence and awareness of what truly matters. Learning to let go takes practice, but every small victory transforms your energy and your relationships. A concrete example is to evaluate your relationships and daily decisions. Ask yourself, is this situation strengthening me or depleting me? Letting go of those who don't value your time or have unrealistic expectations gives you the space you need to focus on your goals and plan your life. Detachment also paves the way for healthier relationships and positive circles that boost your energy. Detachment also strengthens discipline in other areas, such as finances and personal habits. Understanding that you don't need control everything allows you to better manage your resources, energy, and time. This practice generates personal transformation, allowing you to invest in yourself with focus and consistency, and to cultivate ongoing training and better self-knowledge. Ultimately, letting go is an act of courage and presence. It means choosing to prioritize yourself and your growth, valuing your energy, and setting clear boundaries. With each conscious detachment, you move closer to a more fulfilling and richer life, aligned with your goals, making the path to personal development more natural and easier. Mastering silence and personal mystery is a powerful tool for those who wish to be more respected and admired. It's not necessary to say everything, and observing rather than speaking allows us to better understand the situations and people around us. Self-esteem develops when we protect our energy and share only what truly matters, making our presence more impactful. Personal mystery inspires curiosity and respect. By not revealing every detail of your life, you reinforce your authority and pique others' interest in your essence. This behavior strengthens your presence and confidence, making you strategically unpredictable. Practicing emotional control daily also helps you resist the urge to reveal everything. Practicing silence doesn't mean isolating yourself. It's an exercise in observation and discernment. By listening more, you learn from others and identify opportunities that those who talk too much overlook. This approach strengthens self-improvement, helps develop consistent habits, and expands your ability to act strategically in all areas of life. For example, avoid reacting immediately to provocations or sharing personal projects with those who have not yet proven their reliability. Taking brief pauses before commenting or making a decision helps maintain emotional detachment and develop inner discipline. Over time, your self-esteem becomes evident and your presence becomes naturally magnetic. Finally, silence and mystery are allies of personal and professional development. They create space for reflection, build trust, and attract people who respect and admire your approach. Combined with financial discipline, ongoing training, and goal-oriented thinking, these elements contribute to a more strategic and prosperous life, aligned with your personal development. Prioritizing yourself is an essential step toward a balanced and fulfilling life. Prioritizing your well-being isn't selfish, it's a demonstration of self-esteem and energy management. Setting clear boundaries and learning to say no without guilt allows you to maintain your emotional health and strengthen your presence in all aspects of your life. By prioritizing yourself, you also become more mindful of the relationships you have. It's important to distance yourself from people who drain you or don't respect your boundaries, and to surround yourself with positive relationships. This practice of detachment helps create a safe environment to invest in yourself and the goals that truly matter. Another important practice is to recognize and appreciate your daily successes, no matter how small. Being grateful for every step you take builds your self-esteem and keeps you motivated. By prioritizing yourself, you also develop the discipline to maintain consistent habits, which has a direct impact on your personal and financial development. Self-care also means investing in your health, learning, and personal development. Courses, books, and experiences that enrich your continuing education are a way to strategically prioritize yourself. Moreover, prioritizing yourself gives you the confidence to make informed decisions, whether it's about financial discipline, project choices, or friendships. Ultimately, putting yourself first creates a virtuous circle. The more you value your energy, the more confidence and presence you radiate. This attitude strengthens your self-esteem, attracts opportunities and people who respect your space, and gradually transforms your life, paving the way for a new stage of personal transformation. Developing a powerful personal presence goes far beyond appearances. It's about posture, energy, and confidence. People with a commanding presence convey confidence and respect without having to say much. This understated strength reflects self-esteem and naturally attracts opportunities, friendships, and positive relationships. The key is to harmonize your posture, gestures, and tone of voice. Small adjustments, such as maintaining eye contact, speaking clearly, and walking with a firm step, build confidence and a sense of authority. These small gestures, practiced regularly, reinforce discipline and contribute to personal transformation. Another strategy is to invest in knowledge and skills that strengthen your presence. Courses, readings, and trainings foster your continued development and provide you with a repertoire for assertive conversations and decisions. Confident, well-prepared people naturally radiate presence and attract those who value these qualities. Strategic silence and personal mystery complement this presence. There's no need to reveal everything about yourself. Knowing how to listen and observe demonstrates maturity and emotional mastery. This builds self-esteem and allows you to feel your presence, even without words, arousing respect and admiration. Ultimately, developing your presence is a daily practice. Every action, every decision, and every interaction is an opportunity to strengthen your self-esteem, cultivate discipline, and show up in your best light. By combining this with detachment, gratitude, and focus, you create a multiplier effect that constantly transforms your relationships and your own life. Investing in education is one of the most effective ways to build self-esteem and chart your own course. Regardless of age or background, lifelong learning stimulates the mind, builds self-confidence, and allows you to seize opportunities others overlook. Courses, reading, and hands-on experiences are powerful allies on the path to personal development. Self-education is a strategic tool. Reading books like Think and Grow Rich Exploring online content helps develop discipline and consistent habits. By absorbing knowledge daily, you'll better position yourself in conversations, decisions, and relationships, naturally strengthening your presence and authority. Continuous learning also strengthens financial discipline and planning skills. With more knowledge, you make more confident decisions, identify investment opportunities, and understand how to manage your resources wisely. Education transforms your mindset and creates a cycle of abundance that impacts every aspect of your life. Additionally, investing in education improves your perception of relationships and social circles. Educated people tend to attract those who are also seeking personal growth and transformation. Surrounding yourself with people who add value expands your network of contacts, increases opportunities, and reinforces the importance of personal priorities and detachment from things that hinder your progress. Finally, never underestimate the power of lifelong learning. Every book, course, or hands-on experience is a step toward self-confidence, presence, and success in achieving your goals. Education is a worthwhile investment that strengthens your discipline, gratitude, and your ability to constantly transform your life. Developing financial discipline is essential to achieving security and freedom. Spending less than you earn and investing the difference is the first step. The 70-30 rule is a good guideline: 70 for spending and 30 for investing. This financial control strengthens your self-esteem, your presence, and opens the door to opportunities that once seemed distant. Responsible investing transforms habits and mindsets. Investing in education, stocks, funds, or even your own business fuels your growth. Every planned financial decision reflects discipline and foresight, demonstrating that you value your energy, time, and resources. Regular practice also promotes personal development and emotional security. Detachment is also an ally of financial discipline. Avoiding impulse purchases and understanding the true value of each expense helps you stay focused on your goals. Additionally, this practice reduces stress and allows you to cultivate gratitude for what you already have, making your path to abundance more conscious and strategic. Having clear financial priorities strengthens your self-esteem and presence. Setting clear goals, such as saving for an education, a trip, or an investment, keeps your motivation high. Small, regular habits, such as tracking your daily expenses and reviewing your investments monthly, are essential for transforming your financial life. Ultimately, financial discipline is a skill that permeates every aspect of life. It strengthens relationships, empowers you to set ambitious goals, and develops the confidence to take calculated risks. With consistency, you'll realize that every thoughtful financial decision contributes to personal transformation, abundance, and a more balanced life. Consciously cultivating relationships is essential for maintaining positive energy and staying focused on your goals. Evaluating who truly adds value to your life helps distance yourself from toxic people and strengthen positive relationships. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, support you, and share your values creates an environment conducive to personal and professional growth. Communication is a powerful tool. Listening attentively, expressing gratitude, and sharing successes strengthen connections and foster collective personal growth. Small gestures, such as messages of support or regular check-ins, demonstrate courtesy, respect, and appreciation for the people who matter to you. Setting healthy boundaries is also important. Saying no when necessary preserves your energy and strengthens your self-esteem and presence. Avoiding emotional overload and staying focused on your goals creates a balance between taking care of yourself and consciously and regularly nurturing your relationships. Participating in positive circles directly influences your mindset. Being surrounded by motivated, disciplined, and grateful people reinforces habits and promotes the development of financial discipline, strategic planning, and personal transformation. This network acts as a mirror, reflecting what you want to cultivate in your own life. Ultimately, maintaining healthy relationships is an ongoing process. Every interaction, every conscious choice of companionship, and every act of gratitude contributes to gratitude, abundance, and presence. Surrounding yourself with inspiring people builds confidence, fosters fulfillment, and transforms your personal and professional journey. Setting clear goals is essential for managing your energy and achieving consistent results. Specific goals with defined deadlines help maintain discipline and focus, avoiding distractions. Breaking down large goals into smaller steps makes progress more visible and builds self-esteem, motivating you to persevere. Constantly reviewing your goals allows you to make strategic adjustments. Evaluating what worked and what needs improvement promotes personal growth and strengthens habits. Celebrate small victories, as they strengthen your presence, confidence, and sense of abundance, making the journey more enjoyable and motivating. Planning involves prioritizing tasks and maintaining financial and emotional discipline. Knowing where to invest your time, energy, and resources allows you to achieve more ambitious goals and avoid waste. Consistently focusing on your goals builds self-esteem and creates habits that foster lasting personal transformation. Well-defined goals also influence relationships. By clearly defining your goals, you connect with like-minded people and strengthen your positive relationships. This practice of letting go of things that don't contribute to your goals increases productivity and creates an environment conducive to continued growth and development. Finally, maintaining clear goals and revisiting them frequently creates a virtuous cycle of progress. Each step, each adjustment, reinforces gratitude for what you've already accomplished and strengthens your presence, discipline, and ability to achieve abundance. Consistency in this process is what consistently transforms dreams into reality. Cultivating daily gratitude transforms your outlook on life. Appreciating what you already have increases your sense of abundance and strengthens your self-esteem. Small gestures, like writing down 3 things you're grateful for every morning, create a positive mindset that influences your relationships and decisions. Practicing gratitude also improves your presence and energy. Grateful people tend to be more confident, admired, and respected. Recognizing your own efforts and those of others strengthens bonds and fosters positive relationships, while opening the door to opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Gratitude is a powerful tool for personal development. By appreciating even the smallest successes, you reinforce habits of consistent reflection and emotional discipline. This regular practice helps you better cope with challenges and strengthens your emotional control, making you more strategic and balanced. Additionally, expressing gratitude has a direct impact on your financial discipline and goal focus. By recognizing the value of what you already own, you avoid waste and make more informed decisions about investments and priorities. This mindset contributes to a more organized and prosperous life. Ultimately, daily gratitude creates a virtuous cycle of personal transformation. Each moment of gratitude builds your confidence, improves your relationships, and increases your sense of abundance. Cultivating this practice continuously allows you to live fully, with presence, discipline, and focus for a more strategic and fulfilling life. Have you ever felt trapped by frustration, watching opportunities slip away and yearning for change, but not knowing where to start? In reality, small, consistent actions can produce extraordinary results, transforming your routine and mindset. These practical habits act as shortcuts to boosting your confidence, presence, and self-esteem, creating a real impact on your daily life. Many believe that radical change requires enormous sacrifice, but in reality, discipline applied to small actions generates lasting personal transformation. Each habit you develop with attention and strategy strengthens your ability to make conscious decisions, master your emotions, and prioritize what truly matters. What we'll explore in this content isn't vague theory, it's simple, actionable practices that influence everything from relationships to financial discipline, lifelong learning, detachment, and daily gratitude. By adopting these habits, you'll create a more balanced and abundant life, aligned with your goals, step by step. Get ready to discover how small changes in the way you think, act, and interact with others can have a multiplicative effect on your life. Each point offers concrete tips, exercises, and reflections you can implement today to strengthen your habits and accelerate your personal development. Ultimately, you'll realize that transformation isn't about extreme effort, but rather clarity, presence, and intelligent action. These practical habits have the power to change your life forever. You just have to decide to start. Now that you know these 10 practical habits, the question is, how will you apply them to your life today? Every small action, from controlling your reactions to gratitude, has the power to generate lasting change and strengthen your self-esteem, presence, and personal growth. Consider the habits you already practice and those you need to incorporate regularly. What areas of your life require more discipline, planning, or detachment? Reflecting on these questions will help you turn your knowledge into concrete, lasting actions. Remember, change comes from a combination of ongoing training, financial discipline, enriching relationships, and goal focus. Every step taken with determination and consistency is a victory that generates abundance and strengthens your confidence and personal presence. Apply these strategies daily and watch your energy, relationships, and opportunities transform. Small changes in your routine create a multiplier effect, elevating your life to a new level of self-esteem, freedom, and personal fulfillment. It's your turn. Which habit will you prioritize today to accelerate your personal transformation? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and follow along every step of this journey so you don't miss out on valuable advice that will make a difference in your life.